Welcome, y'all. This is a tutorial for how to use the Survey123 application, which we are utilizing for our Colorado Balance of State point in time count electronic surveys. I've got the survey open up here on my screen for you all to see. I did also want to show you where you can find the link to this website, or the link to this survey, excuse me. This is on our website. You can even just search Colorado Balance of State point in time count, and you'll find our website with all related resources, and then you can click on the link for the electronic survey, which is going to open up exactly as I had it. There are two options here for you on the screen, to open the survey in the browser or to open it in the app. I'm on my computer right now. I am going to show you all what it looks like on the phone as well. There are a few key pieces with using one of these two options. The browser version is easy to use, particularly if you know you're going to have good and steady and secure internet access throughout the night of the pit count. And that is because the browser version will save your data, so you don't have to type your own name in multiple times. It will not save data from the surveys that you're filling out, and I'll show you what I mean when I go through it. However, the app is ideal to use if you are not going to have, or you're worried about internet access or phone service throughout the night, because you can use the app version without service. The browser version does require you to have service. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the browser version. This is what the survey looks like. Just a few reminders about filling it out, who should fill it out, and that this survey is for both unsheltered and sheltered. So it's in one survey. This is the volunteer information that you will fill out for yourself as the volunteer. This is the information that I was referencing that will save when you're using the browser. So if you are with Advocate Safe House Project, actually, I do want to show you all lots of organizations here. At the very bottom, though, if yours isn't on there for some reason, you can type in other. So I did want to show you that you can do that. If there's a specific program that you are associated with, or that you want to make known, you can type that in here, but it's not required. You'll type in the city and county that you're in, and then you'll just give your first initial and last name, as well as your email. And this is so we can reach out to you if there are any issues with the survey, or if there's missing information for any reason. You'll click next, and it's going to take you to a page to ensure that we are asking for consent from individuals that we are surveying. So may I ask you some questions for the point in time survey as you're talking to individuals? Critical piece of the survey, you want to make sure you have consent. If folks say no, that's 100% okay. You'll click no, and this survey will take you to the observation section of the survey, which I will also show you in this tutorial. For this example, we are going to click yes, that they are giving consent, which is then going to take us to the main portion of the survey where you collect information. So asking individuals, where did they or will they spend the night on January 28th, which is the night of our pit count, and you'll select the option for where they're staying. A reminder if they are staying with family, friends, or have paid for a hotel by themselves, they are not considered literally homeless through HUD's definition. And so if they say any of those answers, stop the survey and thank them for their time. It asks a few questions about length of time homeless. Is this their first time? How long have they currently been homeless? Including this time, how many separate times have they been homeless in the last 3 years? In total, how long have they been experiencing homelessness in the last 3 years, which is since 2022? And so you'll give a response for each of those. And then this is collecting demographic information on the individual that you are talking to. You'll first want to start with head of household. If it's just a single individual, they are just the head of household and that's it. If they are a family or multiple individuals together, fill it out for the head of household, and then you'll fill out the same information for all of the additional individuals that they are with that are experiencing homelessness. So all you need here is the first 3 letters of their first name and their last name, as well as their birthday. This allows us to make sure we're not counting people twice, but we have enough unique identifying information, but also that we're not being invasive and we are not collecting information we don't necessarily need. So that's why we only need the first 3 letters of first and last name. It asks if their date of birth is after January 28th, 2000, and that is because if the answer is yes, they are considered a youth. And then it goes on to ask gender, where you can select multiple. You can also select different identity and type in your response. Similar to race ethnicity, you can select multiple. So just respect individuals' answers and how they identify. It asks if they are a US military veteran, yes or no. And then the last piece here goes into some disabling conditions and barriers. And these questions are meant to be asked with the thought of, are these conditions preventing individuals from becoming housed, and would they be improved if they were to be in housing? And so keep that in mind as you're asking these questions. I'm not going to go through all of them. They're also not required. So if you don't answer all of them, or you were to leave some blank because they don't want to respond, that's okay. If there are additional individuals in their family, you'll click yes, and then you'll go through the same questions again. There was a question asked previously that I wanted to bring up, and what does family mean? Does it have to be a spouse, child, parent, sibling, etc.? No. Self-identified family is 100% okay. And so if it's a friend that they are self-identifying as being part of their family, you can click other and type that in. And so you'll go in and add as many family members as there are. I am going to click no, so I don't have to go through all of that again. And then once you click submit, it's going to give you the option to click here to submit another response. And you'll see here, when you go back to the survey, it saves your information. That's why the browser version is a little bit convenient. But again, you will have to have internet access in order to use the browser version of the survey. Okay, now I am going to show you all the what it looks like on a mobile phone.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you all what it looks like on a mobile phone, because we know many of y'all will be completing this out in the field on your cell phones. So this is what the app looks like once I downloaded it. It does give you the option when you first open the app to sign in and create an account if you would like, but you don't have to. I did not, and so I just continued as a guest. One thing I wanted to point out is you'll notice there is no survey here. If you used the app last year, we utilized the same app in 2024. The 2024 survey may come up as the app will remember if you opened it up previously. And that's fine. I just want to know that was a point of confusion for folks. And the reason that it's not coming up yet is because you have to open it first. And so I'm going to show you all here. I Googled CoHMIS to find the app. You can also open it, or to find the link, you can also open it in your email, for example. But once you find the link to the survey, you're going to click on it and it's going to open up just like it does on the computer. And you have the option here as well to open it in your browser. But again, you will need to have internet access to do that. If you open it up in the app and you have the app already downloaded, it is going to automatically come up. I'm going to close out of it and show you how now, when I open the app, it is saved there. When you close the app, if you come back to it a day later, it will still be there, even if you don't log in. And so having this previous to the night of the pid count will be important. That way the survey is kind of preloaded into the app for you. And also make sure you download the app before you go out into the field, because again, you don't need service to use the app, but you will need service and internet access to download it. So get it downloaded, get the survey in there, and then you're good to go. It will save all of the information and upload it once you connect to internet again later. So here I'm going to click on the survey, excuse me. It's going to give me the option to open it up, and it looks just like it did on the browser version. So I'm going to go through here and quickly show you all what it looks like. Test. And unfortunately, in the browser version, or excuse me, in the app version, it will not save your information. And so you do have to kind of type it in each time that you open up a new survey. Okay, now it goes to this, and I apologize, there's that little arrow in the way from the Zoom. Oh, there we go, I can move it. Asking for consent to complete the survey. And I'm actually going to click no this time so that I can show you all what it looks like to complete the observational count. So if an individual says no, they don't want to do the survey, then you are going to do an observational count where you are just going to observe the individuals experiencing homelessness and collect the information that you're able to. So where are they sleeping? What is their living situation? Do they have any family members with them? Do they appear to be multiple people in their household? If you click yes, it's going to ask you for the total number of family members. If you click no, it will not. And then you are going to record the observed age group, which are here in ranges. And so using your best estimate, how old does the individual or individuals look? And then my device is online, and so I can send it in now, which is fine, or I can save it in the outbox, which means it's going to save in the app and then continue, or excuse me, and then upload once I connect to internet later or choose to send them all. And so I'm going to save in my outbox just in case I need to go back to it for some reason, but you can also send it in. If you are not connected to internet, and so if your phone doesn't have service, it's not going to give you that option to send now. It's just going to automatically put them in your outbox. And then once you connect back to internet or you're ready to send them, you can go to your outbox and click send. So that is how you utilize the Survey123 app. If folks have any questions as they're doing this or looking through it, please don't hesitate to reach out. We are here to help you.